All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be playing the lying game. Okay, so the idea for this game it is a speaking activity, a speaking class, and we'll be coming up with two lies. So we have three statements that we need to say here in class. So two of them are lies, okay, and one of them is the truth. Okay. We may be able to get through a couple rounds just depending on how many people show up here in class. Okay. Now, when it is your turn, it's your responsibility to state what your statements are, and then also put them in the Verbling chat box. Okay, so that we can all see them. Okay. Then we all get one question to ask you, and our goal is to try and figure out what the truth is. Okay, the winner wins $23,000 today. It's really gone down. It used to be up in the millions, but we didn't sell enough empanadas this week, so I just don't have enough. Okay, so let's see here. Welcome to class, Ruben. How you doing?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's see, Julio. How you doing, Julio?
Hey, what's up, Chad?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good.
I,
Good.
I I'm in the terrace, and there are a lot of mosquitoes. They are
Ooh,
eating me completely.
I bet, man. What? How hot is it right now? Is it good?
It's really hot. It's the things I only know is centigrade, so it's
It's
like
okay.
32, 30, 32, something like that.
Yeah, it's close to about 90,
Julio,
90
but
degrees.
why you are in darkness?
Because I'm outside in the terrace. There's no light in here.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And let's see, Amparo, how you doing? Amparo?
Hi,
There you are.
can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Welcome to class. Okay. All right. Very good, you guys. Okay, so we may be able to
Thank
play
you.
play the game a couple of times here. Amparo, it seems like you may have a delay there on your microphone. But okay, so let's take about 5 minutes or so. We'll come up with our statements. I'll be playing along with you guys. Okay, and the idea is to find out what the truth is. Okay, when it's your turn, your whole goal is to lie. Okay, you want to make everyone believe that each one of your statements is the absolute truth. Okay, so let's take some time right now and let's come up with our statements. Okay, here we go. Okay, and when you've finished, go ahead and type in the word "done" in the chat box. Okay, Amparo, how you doing?
Ready.
Okay, very good. All right, so
Can you hear me?
let's start off over on the right-hand side with Ruben. Ruben, you are first.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't slept in 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I have problems with my internet connection, and I ate a very delicious hamburger 2 hours ago.
Okay, all right. And since there's only 4 of us here in class, we're going to do 2 questions each, if you guys want to. So Julio, go ahead and ask your 2 questions.
May I ask why you haven't slept in 24 hours?
Yeah, because I was taking classes here in Berkeley, and when I noticed was 4 a.m., and I decided not to sleep because it's almost morning. So I just drank a cup of coffee and I went up.
Okay, can you give me some specifics about the hamburger that you ate?
That is another question.
Yeah, it's 2
That is
questions.
Yeah, he gets 2 questions because we're
Okay.
all class.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't.
2 questions.
Oh,
He's like, that's another question. No.
That's
sorry.
a 10.
Yeah.
That's a 10
What was
right
the
there.
question, sorry?
Yeah. Can you give me some specifics about the hamburger you ate 2 hours ago?
Yes, I went to La Plazuela and I ate an Hawaiian hamburger. It was very delicious, man. You have to go there.
How expensive is it?
That's 3 questions.
No, that's
yes.
that's part of the specifics.
That is another question. Just 2 questions. Next.
Alright.
Very good. Let's see here. Amparo, your questions. Oh, okay. Let's go to Amaury. Amaury, Ruben. It's Ruben's turn right now. He posted his comments in the Verblink chat box.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, and we're asking 2 questions this time around. So you get 2 questions.
Okay. Where did you eat the hamburger?
I already told it to Julio. It's a place that it's named La Plazuela.
La Plazuela. Okay. I haven't slept. Why do you have problem with your connection?
Yes, because I don't know, because the provider is it that correct, teacher? Provider?
The provider, the
Yes,
internet
yes.
service provider.
It's having problems with in my area.
Okay. What? Okay, my question.
Okay. Yep, that's it. All right. Let's see. Amparo. Yeah, I think she's on a delay right now. Okay, so I'll go. All right, so let me go back to your questions here.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
A big one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see here. All right. Okay. Now, are you planning? What time are you planning on going to sleep? No. Let's see. Real question. How many cups of coffee have you had today?
2.
Only 2, huh? Okay. And who is your internet service provider? What's the name?
Megacable.
Megacable. Okay. All right. Very good. So let's see here, Julio. Which one do you believe is the truth?
That he's having problems with his internet.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Amaury, which one do you think is it?
I ate a very delicious hamburger 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Very good.
I'm gonna go with internet problems. Internet problems. Okay. Ruben, which one is the truth?
Number 3. I ate a very delicious
Oh.
burger 2 hours ago.
I told you, yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good. Julio, you are up next. Go ahead and tell us what your statements are.
Number 1, I'm a poker champ. Number 2, and this is a little bit embarrassed, but embarrassing, but anyway. I once drank too much tequila and I ended up kissing a dude.
Uh-huh.
And I wear Japanese traditional clothing on daily basis.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's see. Amparo, let's check your microphone. Nope. Let's see. She wrote a chat here. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Amparo.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a try. It seems a little bit better now.
Yeah, but I cannot see the questions, the
Okay,
statements. You are a poker.
I'm
Here.
gonna copy and paste it.
I got it.
Can you
There you
pay?
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
please.
there you go. They're over in the Google chat box for you now, Amparo.
If you drank too much tequila, how do you remember that you kiss a man?
Because everyone told me, and that dude called me the day after, and he asked me for going out again, and I just saw him. I mean, I was too embarrassed to say anything. I
Oh
just
my
said,
God.
"Go ahead."
That's great.
Bob,
Okay.
in my defense, that guy was dressed like a girl. So he was like a
Oh my gosh.
yeah. He really looked like a girl.
Okay. All right. Amparo, we're doing 2 questions. So what's your next question, Amparo?
Okay. Yeah. Where did you win the poker? When was the last time that you won?
Well, I regularly play in a website called Poker Loco. I've won a couple of tournaments there, and I also play poker in a private poker table here in my hometown, and I've won several times. I once won like will be like
What is the
$5,000.
price?
Yeah, money.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. $5,000. All right. All right. Let's see. Amaury, you get 2 questions for Julio here.
Okay. What your friends says for you when did you kiss a man?
They tease me. I mean, till today they still tease me, and they tell me, "Hey, dude, how come you kiss that guy? Didn't you notice that he was a dude? He had a big package, and how come that you couldn't notice it?" And I was I was really embarrassed, and I was just like, "Oh my God, see, I was too drunk. It doesn't count. I was too drunk."
Oh my gosh. Oh, what is your best play in poker?
My best, you mean like strategy or my best hand?
Your best hand. Sorry.
Well, I've done the royal flush and poker of aces, I guess. No,
Okay.
I'm a very aggressive player.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Ruben, you get 2 questions for him.
Yes. When you kiss the guy, you
Why are
didn't.
you so interested about it?
Yes, but when happened? I mean, why? When happened?
It
Yes,
ha it
exactly.
happened last December.
Last
It was in
December.
a yeah, it was in a we went to a club and there were a lot of girls and I was really drunk. I really thought he was a girl. I mean, he really looked like a girl. He was really skinny, um, with a lot of curves. So
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and another thing, what is a river in poker?
a river, that's the place where the water flows.
No, 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 in poker, man.
A river, it's the last chance you have to bet. So it's like when they show you the last card. Well, I play Texas Hold'em, so when they show you the last card, that's called the river.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, and let's see here. Um, um, why do you wear Japanese traditional clothing every day?
Because I have lots of Japanese traditional clothing because I do martial arts,
Mm-hmm.
and I just decided that if I really want to live the way of the samurai, I needed to dress like one. So I
Okay.
decided to start wearing Japanese clothing. I have a hakama and I have several gis,
Mm-hmm.
and actually it's very comfortable.
I would imagine
And
so.
yeah, and I even have some wooden sandals.
Oh, really? Are
Yeah.
those comfortable too, or are they kind of funky
No,
and
no, they
funky?
are not comfortable. They are really funky and they make a lot of noise when you walk around with those
Okay.
ones.
Yeah. All right. And let's see. How often do you play poker?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah, actually I'm playing poker right now. I'm in Poker Loco. I'm an
You're on the other
addict.
side. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Let's see here. Amparo, which one do you believe is the truth?
The second.
Okay. Kissing a dude.
Oh
Amaury,
my
which one do
gosh.
you think is the truth, Amaury?
Probably two. Your face, his face is very happy. I don't know.
You
Man,
have a smile when you count the story.
Julio, you're a slut, man. You're just any dude that comes around.
It could happen to anybody. It could happen to anybody
Yeah, of
after too
course,
many
yes, of course,
tequilas.
Let's see.
sure.
Yeah.
Ruben, how about you? Which one do you believe is the truth?
I bet that is number two.
Okay,
Nice.
I think it's number 3.
Okay.
And Julio, which one do you believe is the truth?
You're getting drunk, dudes. It's number one.
Oh,
Uh,
really? I see. I thought that you have
but
probably played a lot of poker, but you're not a poker champ, because that's
yeah,
saying a
man.
lot. And so I
And
was
you
like,
know what?
I know the other one. So anyway,
$5,000.
Sorry?
I don't know. I don't know what she said. Okay. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Amauri, and yeah, $5,000. You won $5,000. Okay, so let's go to Amauri, and you guys, let's all go over to the Google chat box because so that Amparo can see it in there. Okay, so Amauri, go ahead and
Thank
tell us
you.
what your statements are, and place them in the Google chat box, please.
Okay, and the first one is tomorrow. I will play football. I don't know football is it's okay. Football, and if I win tomorrow, I will be the most better of a lot of people there in my job. I am eating chicken and the rice right now. my father coached me in the fight sex with my ex-girlfriend in the coach. It's okay?
Yeah, and can you
So
did you
far?
write them down? Can you paste them in the chat box so that we can see them?
Yes, I paste. I paste.
In the Google chat box.
Oh, sorry.
If not, I can grab it. Okay, you got it. Okay, so first up, okay, I'll play foosball, and if I
Oh
win,
my gosh. Okay. I
okay,
changed the last one.
okay, my brother plays different game better than me. I'm eating chicken and rice right now. Okay, plays the different game. What game? What just to clear up the one down below? What's the different game?
For example, like football, play soccer.
Okay, so he
FIFA,
plays.
FIFA winning 11.
Okay, so he plays football, like actual football or video game football.
Video game football.
Okay, so video game. So your brother plays video game football better than you. Okay. All right, very good. So let's start it up here, and let's see. Ruben, you get the first couple questions.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Which games does your brother play?
PlayStation 2 and 3.
Okay, but you said our consola? How do you say consola?
Consoles. You're talking about the consoles. He's asking about the games.
About the
¿Cuáles
name.
juegos?
Winning 11, FIFA and FIFA.
Okay, okay. What are you going to win if you win tomorrow?
I have a competition in my job, and I won a lot of guys there. And tomorrow is the final play. So if I won tomorrow, I will be the best one in the company.
Okay, but there is not a award or something
Football,
like
like futbolito in Spanish. Futbolito.
okay, okay,
Football.
okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, let's see. Amparo? Okay, Amparo, what are your two questions?
What time is there?
11 past. Oh my gosh. 11:30. ¿Cómo digo eso, maestro?
11:30.
11:30. 11:30. Okay.
11:30.
Sorry. Another question?
Okay, yeah, you get
What
two
is
questions,
the
Amparo.
price if you win tomorrow?
I can hear you. Amparo, again?
What is the price if you win tomorrow?
I don't know. The guys
Let me
doesn't
try.
told me about that.
Okay, all right, and let's see here. Why are you eating? Why are you eating so late at night?
Because my wife is always later to cooking for me.
Okay, she was out late, and so she cooked a little bit later for you. Okay, and how often do you play video games with your brother?
Sorry, can you repeat your question again?
Sure. How often So how many times in a week, let's say? How often do you play video games with your brother?
Right now it is very difficult because I am living in Mexico. He lives in Brazil. But 2 months ago, I went to Brazil and play with him every time.
You mean every day? You played every day with him when you were there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. And Julio, you get a couple questions. What are your questions for Amaury?
Yeah. My connection dropped off for a moment, so can you repeat the questions really quickly? 'Cause I don't have them in the chat anymore.
Okay. Tomorrow I will play foosball, and if I win tomorrow, I will be the most better. A lot of the people there. Okay, so the best player there. I'm eating chicken and rice right now, and my brother plays video games better than me.
All right. So don't know what's fuse ball, but okay. What I don't know if somebody asked this already, but what video games did you play with your brother?
FIFA and the Wing 11.
Okay. Um, my father caught me in the fight sex.
I don't know.
No! I changed it. I changed it.
Change it to my brother plays different. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I have no clue what that would even be.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right.
It was fun.
Okay.
Oh.
And mhm. What time is in your country?
11:31.
Okay.
It's a bit early for lunch.
Oh, I
No, it's not. He's in
live
Mexico.
Ah, are you in Mexico, right? Ah, 11:31
Yeah.
p.m. Yeah, it's really chicken and rice for dinner. That doesn't sound like something that you would do in Mexico.
Okay. All right. Let's see
But
here.
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, and so foosball. How long have you been playing foosball for? How many years have you been practicing?
Oh, my first time it was in Mexico 6 months ago.
Okay, okay. And let's see. What kind of chicken is it, or what part of the chicken is it? Is it the thigh, the leg?
I love the leg of chicken.
Okay, so the leg. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's make our guesses. So, Ruben, which one do you believe is the truth?
That his brother is better playing video games than him.
Okay. All right. Julio, which one do you believe is the truth?
I think that it's the fuse ball.
Okay. Foosball. Amparo, which one do you believe is the truth?
Yes, number one.
Okay, number one. I'm guessing video games. Okay. He's better than your brother's better than you. Okay. So Amaury, which one is the truth?
Okay. The first one is the truth. Tomorrow is the final play. My company. I will be better than everyone there.
Yeah, you're at the top level. Okay. All right. Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
You are the crack.
Yes, I never played football before, but I was starting my practice in that company. Right now, I get a good level in football, and I stay in the final tomorrow. But I don't know what I will win after the final, because the people was traveling and to get a travel to Brazil, so came back in 1 or 2 weeks more.
Oh, okay. You'll probably get a whole bunch of tequila, and if you're lucky, you'll get the chance to kiss a man. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Amparo. Amparo, what are your statements? Amparo, are you there? Nope. Okay. Let's go to mine. Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
There.
Oh, Amparo, you in? Yeah, the delay is really bad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can, but the delay is really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we can give it a try. Okay, let's see how long it is. Amparo, go ahead and read your statements.
I used to eat a banana every day before going to school. I prefer black ink instead of blue one. 2 female cats had 21 kittens in my garden.
Wow. Okay, all right, interesting. All right, so Amaury, you get the first couple questions.
Okay, I have never seen a Harry Potter movie.
No, Amparo.
Oh, I used it to eat a banana every day before going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I prefer black inky blue one and 2 female cats had. Oh my gosh. Do you like it? Do you like cats?
Cats? No, I don't like.
Okay. Uh, why do why you eat the banana after your eat food?
Before going to school,
Oh
well,
yeah.
banana is very popular in my country.
Where are you from?
Oh, that's
From Ecuador.
3 questions. That is 3 questions. You violated the rules. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to Julio. Julio, you get the next 2 questions.
What did you do with all the kittens?
Well, those cats appears in my garden. My father started feeding the 2 female cats, and nobody knows that they were pregnant. And then the cats, some of them, they kill the cat. They kill their own kids.
The
Um,
mothers kill their children or kittens.
killed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But you didn't answer my question. Just went off topic.
What
You
did
did a red
happen?
herring.
Well,
Yeah, what did you do with all the kittens?
some of
Why did
them
they end
were
up?
no, some of them disappeared. Some of them, someone put little by little.
Okay, so just let me clarify. You just did nothing. You just left them by their own, right?
What?
So
So you
you
did nothing
guys,
with the cat. Yeah, it's kind of
yeah,
weird delay.
yeah,
Anyway,
I don't think it's working very well. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she did anything with the cats.
okay.
Let's see here, Ruben. Let's see, Amparo, can you hear us? Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay,
Okay.
Ruben, what are your questions?
Yes. Describe at least 3 cats. Hello?
Describe what?
Yes, describe at least
Describe what?
3 cats. Describe. I don't know.
Three
Describe.
cats? Three cats?
Yes.
Well, as they use. I don't like too much the cats, but they were different colors because one of the mothers was a little yellow, and the other was with stripes. Roman, I think it's Roman the name. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure.
Female cat.
Ah, they were different colors.
Okay. Why do you prefer black instead of blue?
I think it looks more formal
Mm-hmm.
than blue.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Amparo.
Two questions.
Um, yep. Two
Mhm.
questions. Let's see here. Why did you stop eating a banana every day before school?
Um, because I changed and started eating just bread with milk. I usually eat a banana with milk,
Hmm.
like a shake, hmm and sometimes
Okay.
with avocado. But eating the same every day, I just get tired and change
Okay.
to
All right.
coffee.
So you needed a change. Okay. And let's see here. The female cats are the. Do you guys let the cats inside your house?
I don't like cats.
But your family doesn't let them in at all.
No, one of my sisters have asthma,
Uh huh. Okay, so you don't
so
let them
the
in.
doctor said that yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's see. And Amaudi's already asked. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our guesses. Amaudi, what is your guess here? Which one do you
The
believe is the truth?
the first one, I used it to eat a banana every day before going to school.
Okay. Julio, what do you think?
I think it's black ink.
Okay. Black ink. Ruben, what do you think?
I think that she prefers black instead of blue.
Okay. And I think it's number one, the bananas. Okay. Amparo, what is the truth?
Number three.
Oh my God.
Oh, gee.
Where do you have the kitties? Where are they?
Yeah, what did you guys do with the cats? Are they just hanging out in your garden?
Yes, yes, they were in the garden, and then they start grow up, and then they just cross to neighbors,
Uh-huh.
and then the neighbors start giving them poison, and they were disappearing little by little.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Oh,
crazy.
that's cool.
They were too much. Yes, too much kittens.
Jeez,
Too
yeah,
many.
okay.
I suppose that is why I don't like the cats.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, way too many kittens. Okay. All right, very good. So let's take a look at mine here. My statements are on the bottom. Okay, it says, "I have never seen a Harry Potter movie all the way through. My wife taught me how to salsa dance, and I'm scared of spiders."
Uh,
Okay, let's see here. Let's start off with Julio.
Mm-hmm. Phew, okay. So I suppose that you know how to dance salsa. That's not a question. It's just
Yeah, it's an observation.
it's an observation. Okay. So can you explain me how to do the crossbody lead?
Oh, I'm not that good. I'm not. I'm still white. I'm still white as can be. Okay,
Okay.
I can do the steps back, or let's see, the steps. Yeah, steps that way. I can twirl her a little bit. Okay, but yes, I'm still very basic. But yes, that's about all I can do. I'm still the funny white guy in the club dancing.
Okay, can you count in salsa rhythm? How do you count when you do
Um,
steps?
how do you? I have no clue. I don't think I just watch the feet because it's all for me. It's the feet and then moving the hips. I don't. They didn't teach me to count or anything like that. It was just watching the movement of the feet and the hips. That's it. That's all I know.
Mm, okay, I think that's a lie. You at
Okay.
least have to know. You at least need to know how to count. If you
Well,
are
I can
really
count.
American, that's the way I would teach an American
Oh,
guy,
really?
like
Yeah.
counting.
That's no. That's not how she did. She just taught me how to move my feet with because I can count. I have rhythm. I'm just it's hard. It's hard to learn, and so it took me a bit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess I
Let's see
spent my
here.
two questions.
Okay, Ruben.
Yes. What happened? So you got scared to spiders. Describe the experience that you were in. What happened? Why
Um,
you scared?
I'm well. I was hiding. Well, I was in my backyard in Arizona, and
Yeah.
my brother was burying me under a whole bunch of newspapers. Okay, and the black widow, the black spider that has the red thing on the back of
Yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, the black widow. I was under a whole bunch of newspapers. I don't know why. I can't remember. I was really young, and then all of a sudden the spider came crawling down the wall. I was like, ah! Yeah, so that was like my first encounter. I knew that they were bad, but yeah, I just freaked out, and I've never liked spiders since. I cry whenever I
Okay.
see them.
So have you think about taking a therapy or something to get over it?
It's not that bad. I just if I see it, I have to walk away. I can't be around spiders at all. Not at all.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Amparo.
Tell me a song that you have danced salsa, a salsa song.
Oh. What's the
It's my question.
Marco? Let's see.
Anthony?
I
Whatever that one
know.
is.
Mark Anthony.
Vaya,
Yeah,
vaya.
yeah, that one, the one that's super famous right
Marco
now.
Anthony.
Well, I don't know if it's famous right now. I just hear it on the radio all the time, and that's the one that we dance to. So yeah, whatever the name of that
Okay.
song is.
Living the life.
Viva la vida, Mark Anthony.
Okay.
Very popular.
Yeah, it's a great song. It's a really good song.
This is stinky.
Amparo?
Why don't you finish to see Harry Potter movie?
Because Harry Potter is what I would consider a makeout movie. So whenever I watch the movie, I'm always well. It initially started off with another date, but then and then I started dating my wife. And so when you're dating, you don't really watch movies. You watch movies, but you don't really watch movies, right? So it would always just was our joke. We would always say, "Hey, you want to watch Harry Potter?" And that's what that meant. And every time a Harry Potter movie has come on since, I've either fallen asleep or whatever. They're just not that interesting to me at all. Okay, let's see. Amaury?
Okay.
Teacher, I don't have a question. My question was given by Amparo.
Oh, the song?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
No,
okay.
no other questions?
No, no question.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Julio, which one do you think is the truth?
The Harry Potter thing.
Okay, Harry Potter. Let's see. Ruben?
I think that it's number 2. Your wife taught you how to dance salsa.
Okay. All right, salsa dancing. Amparo, which one do you believe is the truth?
Number 3.
Number 3, okay. And let's see, Amaury, which one do you
This
believe is the truth?
the second one.
The second one, okay. The truth is Harry Potter.
I
Really?
knew it.
Yeah, I've never seen a Harry Potter movie all the way through. Never.
Why,
Ever.
teacher? You don't like it?
No, I'm serious. It was it initially it started out as a makeout movie, and so my friends would they would ask me like, hey, what are you gonna do on your date this weekend? Like, oh, we'll probably go out to eat and then go see Harry Potter, a Harry Potter movie, and that always meant something different. And then it just it happened that way with my wife. It just turned out that I never really finished it because I was either making out with a girl or whatever. Okay, and then when it got up into like Harry Potter 4 or 5 or whatever, however many there were, I was married and still making out. Or the last one, I think I fell asleep on the floor. They're just boring. They're just boring for me. But yeah, I can't dance. I really can't dance at all. I have rhythm, and I can sing the song. I can sing the song, but I have no rhythm. And then I wouldn't enjoy it if spiders were crawling on me, but I'm not scared of spiders. Yeah, not scared of spiders at all.
I knew that you couldn't dance salsa. I am a big salsa fan. I love to dance salsa. And at least you have to know how to count, especially if you are from the States.
Yeah, what's the rhythm on the count? How do you count it off?
You have to count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So there are two.
So there's a count there's 2 counts that you skip over.
Yeah, you skip over two count. So you have to.
Because it's the music's 4/4.
Yeah.
The music's fine. I understand the music. Like all of the rhythms, all of the music and everything like that, how to play it and whatnot. It's just the moving, how you guys move your body. I don't understand that.
You have to be Latino for doing that.
I know.
In our blood.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All right, very good. Okay, you guys. So we've got like 10 minutes left or so. We don't have too much time to go through another round. Are there any questions? Anything you guys want to ask me?
Yeah, I mean, I usually have tons of questions, but I should have written them down. So
I should have written them down.
yeah.
That's okay. Anybody?
No, teacher.
It doesn't have to be about English. It can be about anything. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, cool. Let's end early. I'm gonna grab a sandwich before my next class. I've got one last class. I'm going to sleep.
This hour, are you going to eat?
Yeah, I've got to. I didn't. Last time I ate was, holy cow! I ate at 4, and then I went and did a workout, and then I had a protein shake, and that's all I ate. And then I came home, and I was booting up everything to get ready for my other class at 9 o'clock, and everything started malfunctioning. I was like, "What the hell?" It's like, no. And I just kept trying to load into class, and it just wasn't working. And so I had the time, but I just couldn't eat before my other class. And so yeah, I'll go grab a sandwich really quick and then jump into my last class.
Teacher, I do have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
One of my colleagues, he's Canadian, and he speaks terrible Spanish, but he's always speaking Spanish all the time.
Yes.
And so what's funny about him is that he uses idioms, but he translates them to Spanish, so it's hard for me to understand his idioms. But I heard an interesting one, and I forgot to ask him. He said, I'm going to say it in Spanish, but I know you speak Spanish fluently.
All right.
He said, al menos si no he tenido las manos llenas, he podido enseñar las uñas.
He podido enseñar.
las uñas.
Nail.
Have you ever heard that one? Like, if I never had
If I didn't have my hands
a
full,
chance,
then I
at
could.
least I could show my
At least I could chew my
my
fingernails.
fingernails. Yeah. You ever heard that one? It's just too Canadian.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's weird. Yeah, you have to tell him, hey, just say, dude. Say, dude. You can't translate English idioms into Spanish. They
Yeah.
don't work. Okay? And it's the same thing. In Spanish, most of the time, you cannot translate Spanish idioms into English. They don't work. Okay? There's different ways of saying them at times. Sometimes, okay, you use a lot of the same words, but it's said in a different way. You know, I think, what was it? Oh, I can't. Anyway, there was one from the other day. I was teaching class with a Spaniard guy, and I said, "Well, we have a saying, and it goes like this." And I said it in English. He's like, "Oh yeah, well, we have the same thing." And he said it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's similar." You know, it had the same noun, but it was just different things around it.
For example, you guys say kill two birds with one stone.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because in Spanish we say matar dos pájaros de un tiro.
Yeah. Yeah, and here, yeah, it's different. It's different, and so he would try and say it with matar dos pájaros con una piedra or something like that, and it would just sound funny.
Like
yeah, it sounds funny.
The earlier bird catches the worm.
Yeah, the early bird catches the worm.
But in Mexico we say al que madruga Dios le ayuda.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same meaning, but it's just a different rhyme. A lot of times in Spanish and whatnot, you guys have, it's a rhyme on those words, okay? And so a lot of times, and it's the same thing in English. What I'm about to say for this guy is the same thing that you guys need to do in the reverse. You can't translate your idioms. You just have to learn them, and it's one of the hardest things. There's still tons of them that I don't even understand in Spanish. I don't know why they're said. The main reason is because I didn't grow up with them. The reason why we know, like, the early bird catches the worm, it's not that I learned it last year. Okay, I've heard that since I was 3. You know, and so we've grown up with all of these dumb sayings. Right, and they just stick with you. It's the same thing with you guys. There's I think, yeah, my wife was watching what's the guy's name? Derbez, and I can't remember. She's like dying laughing. Okay, just falling over, just the funniest thing in the whole world, and I really don't know what's going on, and so she tries to explain it to me, and she's like, well, it's this, and this word actually means this, and this, and all this stuff. I was like, I guess I, had to be there or something like that. And and it's those play on words where you have to know kind of the history of that word. Okay, or some of the history behind it to actually understand it, and that's one of the hardest things, because you can't go back in time and try and understand it,
Oh, he did say another one. I just want to, if you can translate it to English so I can start using it. He said it in Spanish. No sabes de qué lado de la pared te vas a caer.
You don't know which side of the wall you're gonna fall on.
You're gonna fall on.
Which side of the wall you're gonna? Well, I don't know how.
Pero qué significa eso, Julio?
Yeah, how does he use
it? Like if you don't know, like you don't know what's gonna be the outcome of something. You don't know.
You don't know which side of the wall you're
gonna fall on. He said it in I don't know if that's the way to actually say it in English, but he said it in Spanish like that. Like, no sabes de qué lado de la barda te vas a caer. De la pared. I was like, okay, I think I get it, but
Yeah, no, that's not really it may be one there in Canada, maybe one that's used, but I've never heard
And I
that very
and I heard
much.
another one in a movie that it's from your lips to God's ears. Is that common?
Um, like meaning a prayer.
It means like we say in Spanish, que Dios te oiga. So from your when you say something like, "Oh, mama, would you get that? I hope you get that job," and
Hmm.
the mom said, "Oh, baby, from your lips to God's ears."
Yeah, I guess I've never heard that. It could be a regional slang or
Yeah,
not
that's the
a
thing with
yeah,
idioms that sometimes I think it's a waste of time learning them because they are very regional.
the regional. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, I mean because you'll have tons of different ones in the South. You know, you go to Georgia, you have a ton. You'll have a whole bunch of other ones. Okay, versus where I grew up, which was in Arizona,
hmm
right? So yeah. Hmm.
And also another teacher told me, and I just want your opinion about it. He told me, don't waste your time trying to learn or be proficient in past perfect. Just use past simple. Just like he said,
Pass.
don't waste your time trying to learn past perfect. Instead of that, use past simple. We almost
Okay.
don't use past perfect. That's what he said.
Mm, it depends. It depends. There are situations when you actually have to use it. If you try and use it without you're talking because the way that we use it is we're talking about a situation in the past that happened before something else. Okay.
For example, if I say like very quickly,
Hmm.
he had gone to Canada before he went to Mexico. So like you can say he went to Canada before he went to Mexico.
Hmm.
That's pretty much the same meaning, right?
Yeah, pretty much the same meaning. You can say that. Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you can do that. It's not. Yeah, it's not as common. I guess so. I guess so. It's whatever works best for you, whichever's easiest. I mean, there will be situations though when you're going to have to use past perfect, but yeah, I don't think I use it very often. Um, but yeah, there are situations when you would need to use it, but they're few and far between. And he's probably right. You rarely use it. I don't spend a lot of time teaching it. I do spend a lot of time teaching present perfect. That one's used like crazy.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah. So, all
All
right,
right,
very
thank
good.
you.
All right, you guys. Well, thanks for coming in. We'll see you later.
See you,
Thank
chat.
you,
Take
teacher.
care. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See ya.